afternoon and hello everyone. Welcome to the afternoon Cuppa Joy. Usually we have joy in the morning, but on Sundays we have joy every afternoon. Hello Blue Jean, and your twin is here. Hello Auntie Jean. Glad that both of you could make it. And Andrea, thank you for sharing. Kathy Hand, hello sweetheart. Oh my goodness, what a great day. It is bright and sunshiny here in Colorado, not a cloud in the sky, and it's actually 75 degrees outside. Oh my gosh, it's warmer outside than it is inside, so I'm going to be going out there and visiting that sunshine in just a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm here with you. I did capture some of the Rockies yesterday and shared it on social media. So I hope you caught some of the beauty of the mountains here where I am, because they are magnificent. All right, let's go to our hearts. We start every cuppa with the breathing, going in and doing the heart, mind to the divine, and smiling out our gratitude. So take a breath in, breathing into the heart, and release. Breathe in again, and let go. Breathe in again. And this time, feel your chi energy, your life force energy, going out into the world when you exhale. Feel it going over rocks and hills and mountains and waterways, out to wherever it's needed in the world to send peace forward. And now smile. Smile because you can, and because, as Marietta says, Spirit is magnifying incredible loving energy. So let your smile reflect that. And Kathy, it's beautiful there. I know Maryland is beautiful. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. I felt that coming and I couldn't do anything about it. So anyway, for those of you who may not have heard, I did finish the book Midnight Calls and Dawn Arises, and it is into the publisher now. I'll be getting a proof copy on Tuesday so I can see what changes need to be made. And then we are having a launch party on the 22nd of this month. So that's a little over a week away. And I can't wait to share this book with you all. I just love the energy of it. And I tell you what, man, it took some work. Usually when I do a book, it flows and everything works perfectly. I've done many, many books where I did the cover and it worked fine. I did the interior, it worked fine. This time it was all, nope, you need more work. Nope, you need more work. So it was frustrating and irritating until I decided it wasn't. When I made that choice that, oh, okay, all I'm doing is complaining about it when I should be putting love energy into it. And Auntie Jean was there. She was one of the witnesses to that. So I started pouring love energy into the book, and it worked miraculously. Everything worked perfectly. And now I will have it in my hands to hold in just a couple of days, and I'll share it with you and let you see what it looks like. Hello to our Annie. All right, I have neglected writing down names. So let me go back to the beginning. I know Blue was the first one in here. Blue, and then Andrea, and then Auntie Jean. And Kathy Hand. And Annie. Okay, so that's a good start. All right, so today I will give you a choice again, like I've done in the past. You can either have a pony card. I do have them right beside of me. You can have a message out of Angels in My Pocket, or just a general message or whatever the angels want to say to you. So those are your choices. We start with Blue. Blue, you're up first. And then Andrea, Auntie Jean, Kathy, and Annie Banani. So let me know your choice, your decision, and we'll get a message to you. Hello, Miss Lauren Riley. Thank you for being with us today. So Blue, what's it going to be? Blue says it's overcast, cold, snow squalls once in a while. Typical winter spring weather here. Sugar house steaming away on the hillsides in Brat, 25 miles away. There's green grass, daffodils, and birds returning. It's much warmer there near the Connecticut River. And you want me to pick what I give you, okay? Blue Jean, I think I'm going to pull you a message from Angels in My Pocket. So let me just flip and see what the angels want to say to you. I'll have them stop me when it's time to stop. And it's right here. Okay. Clothe yourself in the protective shield of Archangel Michael and always call on him in times when the ground gets a little shaky. You are never alone. Stay strong in your faith. So, yeah, I was interested in how one part where you are is still snow squalls and cold, and then not that far away from you is the green grass and all of the nature happenings. And so what the angels are saying to you is clothe yourself in the protective shield of Archangel Michael. If things are looking a bit shaky or like you've been isolated into the cold when others are getting to enjoy the warmth, then ask to see the beauty of each moment. The beauty of the cold. I know it's been a long, cold winter, but sometimes we keep getting a message or a sign or a signal until we get the message. And I believe that what they're saying to you is once you let Michael be in control and you stop looking and comparing, then you're going to be so immersed in that protective energy, that loving energy that is Michael, that you're just going to start giving gratitude for snow that falls, even though it's fallen the whole winter, or for the cold weather, because maybe there's a moment that you need to be inside. There's a moment that you need to be sitting by a fire, or there's something else going on where you need more rest to totally heal on the inside. So that's your message from the angels. Mr. Blue, I love you so much, and I appreciate you coming in and being with us today. And I hope that resonates with you. All right, Pat Moss. Hello, my darling Pat. I'm going to write your name down. And we're going to Andrea, who said that she would like a general angel message. Okay, so let me tune in and see what Andrea needs to know for your best and highest good. Andrea, they're showing me this gadget, and it's a handheld recorder that, like a lot of doctors and professional people use to speak messages into and dictate into. And so I think that is what they're showing me, is a way to dictate into a recorder what you want to remember as important. So anytime that we experience things in life, sometimes we just forget to write it down. We forget to make a note of it, to capture it in a picture maybe. And that's what happens with me. I take pictures everywhere I go. So at any given moment, I can go back through my pictures and I can say, oh, I remember every detail about that. But do I really? Do I remember every detail? Do you remember things that happened or things that people said? So they're wanting you to pay more attention to teachings and experiences that are happening in your life with others and with yourself in your own quiet time when you have meditation and reflection and studying. So they're wanting you to pay more attention to recording, not necessarily on this handheld recorder. It could be a paper and pen, but to somehow write down the important things that you want to be brought back to mind at any given moment in your life. So for you, it's a time of recording your journey. And that's what I'm hearing for you, recording your journey and writing it down. Make sure if you don't keep a journal, just have something that you can make little notes on and remind yourself of your magnificence and of the magnificence of all others in your world that are interacting with you. So that's your message, and I hope that resonated with you. And Blue said, I do that all the time. Big Mike, I call on him every day. Oh, it's beautiful here. You should see Babel. Oh, I loved the video you sent me of Babel. And I do every day, give gratitude every day. Not sure about this one. I think it's just reinforcing what I am doing. And that's beautiful. You are one of the most beautifully expressive people about things in your life and the gratitude that you give, Jean. So yeah, I think you're right. It's just honoring every moment. And I understand people that live in the cold. I'm not just talking about you, but wherever there's cold winters, and sometimes they can go on and on and on. It's like, will spring ever get here? So I do get that after a while, you're ready for change. And we all are. When we're in a stagnant condition where there's nothing that's changing, it gets kind of difficult to deal with that until we start doing just what you said, give gratitude every day for the beauty, say thank you, I'll take this today, whatever it might be, and then watch what else opens up for you. So thank you, Jean, for being here. And Andrea says, thank you, that's excellent advice. Oh, lots of love to you too, darling. All right, we've got Auntie Jean, and let's see what Jean said she wanted today. I think I need a general message from the angels. Okay, so angels, what does our Auntie Jean need to know for her best and highest good? What would you want to show her today? And I think I'm going to take a sip of tea for this one because I see Archangel Raziel. He is our clown among the angels. He makes us laugh, and he's just sitting there with a grin on his face. So I don't know what he's got in store for you, Jean, but we'll see. Okay. I just have to give it to you the way I see it. So in the wintertime, we have what Blue Jean refers to as stick season. Stick season, all the leaves are gone, the limbs on the trees are bare. There's really nothing there to look at other than just what seems to be a dead tree. That's what it looks like, right? The leaves fall off and there's nothing left other than just the wood. So they showed me that tree stripped of all of its beauty, all of life, all of the energy of the leaves that move about and make the tree something really wonderful to look at. So they're showing this for you to understand that that tree isn't dead. That tree still has so much life inside of it. And when the leaves start to reappear, they come back first as buds. You'll see little buds start to open up on the limbs. And people get so excited at seeing the buds that start to appear in the springtime. So they're wanting you to get excited about things that may seem like it's done, it's over, it's not even viable anymore. And they're not talking about physical things. They're talking about hopes and dreams, things that you held out there that you said, someday I want to do that. Someday I would love to experience that. And some dreams just kind of lay there dormant. They haven't died. They haven't budded yet. They don't have anything showing that you can get excited about. So as you watch the buds appear on your dreams, that's when you can really nourish them and water them and make sure they have sunshine, make sure they have everything they need to be able to come to fruition. So your dreams that you have, the things that you desire, the things you want to take place in your life, just see them as viable, see them as having a potential, and that everything is possible no matter how big that dream is, no matter how much it seems to be out of your reach. It's not. Everything is possible. And so look at and examine the dreams that maybe you've set to the wayside. And you said, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. They're saying never give up. Never give up, because whatever you focus on, whichever dream it is, watch the buds appear and watch what happens then as they come forth for you. And you've got lots of dreams and lots of things that are still to take place in your life. So that's your angel message, beautiful Auntie Jean. And I hope that resonates with you. And next is Kathy. And Kathy says, I suppose I could use some general angel guidance. I love the fountain in the background. Yes, it is a cat water fountain that they drink out of. And I love the sounds that it makes. It's so interesting. I was sitting downstairs yesterday and I can hear it very clearly in any part of the house. Because as I was sitting there, I was getting ready to write the angel message, and I heard voices in the water. And it made me start thinking, are there voices in the water as it moves? Is it giving us a message? Can angels bring us a message from the water that is for us? It's uplifting to us. I even recorded what I was hearing, because I thought, well, maybe if I listen to it on the recorder, I'll hear it more clearly. And I actually could make out some words that came forth from that recording. And I'm going, this is too cool. The water is alive. It's telling us stuff. It's giving us messages. And Kathy says, we call spring stick season in our yard. Lots of tree limbs in our yards, and we need to gather up all the sticks before mowing the lawn. Oh, Kathy, I love that. Yeah, stick season is one thing I heard from Blue Jean while we were up visiting her in Vermont. And she was explaining about the different seasons. There's not just 4 of them. So I love that. All right, Kathy, let's see if we can get a general angel message for you. And they're telling me to also pick a pony card for you to work with this week, but they want to give you the message first. I don't know if this is a real thing or if this is just what they are showing me as an image, Kathy, they're showing me a multicolored rose. So first I see it as a bud, and in that rose bud, there are different shades of pinks and blues, a little purple in there, and yellow. So this rose is, first it starts as the bud, and everything is, all the colors are like swirling together. So they're making a design sort of like a graffiti on a rose. Like you would take different colors and spray cans, and you would spray paint wherever you wanted that color to be. So now they're opening up the rose. It's no longer a bud, it's opening. And how beautiful to see this rose with all its different colors, each one bringing an essence of love and power. With each color, there's colors of the chakras in there, as well as the pink, the color of love that's predominant in it. But all the other colors are relating to your chakras, and especially the solar plexus. That's where they're focused, because that yellow color is scattered throughout all the other colors. So they're wanting you to focus on what's best for you right now, for you. They say, don't even put any energy into anybody else in your life. Okay, they want you to really immerse yourself in you right now. What's best for you is to focus on that solar plexus, which is your power center. And they're wanting you to take your power back. Take your power back and see, what does Kathy want? What do you want? What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to express yourself as? So many times in life, we express ourselves as some of our roles that we are: a mom, a wife, a co-worker, whatever it might be. They want you to figure out, without putting any labels on any of your roles, what is it that you, Kathy, want to express as? So the rose is expressing itself as many different things in many different colors. And that's a reflection of you and how you live your life. And there's nothing wrong. They're not judging you or criticizing you for it. They're just saying, take your power back. Take your power back to the wholeness of who you are. And that's huge. That is so huge, because it gives you an opportunity to define yourself. Define Kathy. So as you sit in meditation this week, look at how you can define you. Not you with all your roles, but you. How do you define you? And that's your challenge for this week, and that's what they want you to focus on. And so the card that came out for you also to look at is called Dawn Dreamers. And there's a message to hear. New possibilities are on the horizon. Close your eyes. Consider the colors you see. I couldn't make this up. Feel the groundedness that Mother Earth provides you. Today is a day begun in peacefulness. Let that feeling carry you throughout your day. Yeah, you really can't make some of this stuff up. I just shuffled and that card came out. Consider the colors you see. So what colors are showing up for you in your life? And as you look at each color, what's the role that's associated with it? Kathy said, my mom used to have beautiful roses colored yellow and pink. She called them peace roses. Well, I love that. And what was part of that message? That today is a day begun in peacefulness. Kathy, they're really talking to you today. I hope that you're taking all this in and paying attention to what they want you to focus on. Oh, you are loved and you are special. Thank you for being here. Auntie Jean says, wow, I have wondered why I dream a lot about stick season and think it is beautiful. Now I see that it represents potential dreams waiting to come into bud, not lost, but preparing for bloom. I loved the message. We should never lose our dreams. Thank you, angels. You're so welcome, Auntie Jean. And yeah, never give up. That's one of my mottos in life. Never give up. If you have a dream, it's there for a purpose. So, all right, where are we? We're up to Annie. Annie, are you still with us? And if you're with us, Annie, what would you like? Would you like a card, an angel message? Just let me know what it is that I can do for you today. How can I serve you today? And Kathy says there's a song that mentions stick season in Vermont. Oh, thank you, Pat Moss. I am feeling so good. Everything is working perfectly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about anything today because I'm in a great space, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I knew that was an important one. All right, so Annie says, Mama P, I'll let you decide on what kind of message I receive. I'm open to guidance. Lauren, you are next on my list, and Pat Moss, you are after Lauren. Okay, so Annie Banani. Angels, what do you want Annie to know? And there used to be an old show, way before your time. And it was a sitcom, and it was called Hee Haw. Don't know if you remember Hee Haw, but it was all these little comebacks, just these short little, usually sarcastic things that just made you laugh. It was just innocent fun. It was picking at each other and just a way to make fun. So what they're showing me is you in those coveralls that they would wear on Hee Haw, because it was based on country and country living and country talking. So they want you to put on your coveralls. They want you to let people see the light side of you, to see the humor that is inside of you that's so beautiful. And when you laugh, it's like the angels singing. So they want you to get in touch more with lightening up the energy inside of you and the energy on the outside. So as you go through your days and things start to happen, because life happens, right? You're a single mom, you have a lot to deal with, and they want you to, in everything that comes up for you, go inside and say, okay, I'm putting my coveralls on. It's time to lighten up the energy. And maybe dance a little bit, tell a joke to somebody, and I'm hearing to do knock-knock jokes with Grayson and just make it a fun time. I have a friend who's in spirit now, and he used to say to me every day, whether we talked on the phone or he texted me or messaged me, it was always, every message included, life should be fun. And he would tell me this. And if I got too serious about things, Terry, go swing on the swing set, because life should be fun. You can enjoy every moment if you choose. Stop complaining. Stop looking at things that aren't living up to your expectations or that are seemingly making life hard for you. And look at those things in a different way. And when you start bringing out that humor and bringing out the laughter, and sometimes just giggling for no reason, just giggle and watch what happens. Once you start, it's really hard to stop. Once you start doing that laugh, and then it goes into the belly laugh, and sometimes you don't even remember what you were laughing at in the first place. It doesn't have to be a reason. Just, this is their message for you to really immerse yourself in being the best that you can be in this life experience, which includes humor and includes living life to its fullest, no matter what is being presented in front of you as reality. And I'll put that in quotes. Make the reality something fun. Make it something you can laugh about. And I know many, many times you think there's nothing I can pull out of this to laugh at. But keep trying, keep digging, because you'll find it. And I love your laugh. I love your smile. I love the way Grayson sometimes makes you laugh, or Chewy. And Kathy says, Annie does have a wonderful sense of humor. I think she could be a great stand-up comedian. I think so. Yeah, definitely. We all have that potential inside of us. We all have the ability to go back and be as a little child and just share that innocent look at life. So Annie, I love that message for you, and I hope it resonates. Good afternoon, Jennifer, Miss Beauty Queen. I love that picture that you shared with us on Facebook. Thank you for sharing it. All right, so let's see. We're up to Lauren, and let me see what Lauren said she wanted. You'll take a card, okay? And then Pat Moss wants an angel message. So Jennifer, you've got choices today. Either a card from the pony deck, just a general angel message, or what was the other choice? I don't know. 52 card pickup. They all went overboard. So let me see which one is supposed to be yours. That one. Okay. This is the one they showed me to pick up off the floor for you, Miss Lauren. So it's entering the sacred forest. A rider wrapped in striped blanket moves almost silently on a dark horse, entering the sacred forest. The trees form a living cathedral. The birds sing their delicate songs as the horse walks. The Great Spirit feels nearby. The time before you is sacred, a place of introspection. Pay attention to the learnings that can be found here, for you are in an important place of growth. Watch for messages to your soul in the birds, the trees, and the gleaming light as it penetrates the branches. Are there patterns to see? Visions to new paths. The answers lie in your heart. Just listen. So it's a time of introspection for you, Lauren, and it's a time of growth. It's a time for you to recognize the important messages that are showing up in your life. Sometimes we ask and we keep asking for a sign from Spirit. I used to do this ad nauseum. Like, I even got tired of hearing myself ask for messages from Spirit. And then one day, I didn't ask. I was preoccupied, and I was on a mission to do something. And I had walked outside. I had taken paper and pen with me and was going to sit and do some writing. And I didn't even ask for a message. And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, I got a message. I got these hundreds of birds flying together. You know how they fly in formation, one following the other. And they came and were right in front of me in the sky, and they made a perfect infinity symbol right in front of me. And I just started laughing. And I said, you know, God, it's so funny because I don't trust myself enough. That was my message, that I wasn't trusting myself enough. I was always looking to be shown something. And the answer was right there inside of me, to focus on what is important, focus on the energy that I have going and the mission that I have going. So they're showing you to focus, pick a priority, focus on that priority, and just let it unfold. Go into that time of, what did it say? The place of introspection, that place which is your sacred place, that you can sit and be downloaded, the information. Just let the download happen. And whatever it is that you have chosen through your intuition as the most important thing for you in the moment, let the download come, because it will. So enter the sacred forest, and I hope that resonates with you. The sacred forest is that place inside of us that we go when we need that attunement to what Spirit wants to share with us. So thank you for being here, Lauren. I appreciate you coming in. And you're already doing all of this. And that's great confirmation. That's how I see it. It's confirmation to keep on doing that, to keep going into that quiet place of introspection and just allow the growth to take place. All right, so Pat Moss, you wanted an angel message. So let's see what angel message comes for you, and seeing if anybody else has come in. Well, I believe that's it. So after Pat Moss is Jennifer. And Jennifer, I think I saw that you wanted a pony card. So I'll get that for you. And then I will pull a card for me and anybody else who watches this later who didn't have an opportunity to get a message. So, all right. So angel message with Pat Moss. What does Pat need to know for her best and highest good? Pat, they're giving me a symbol. It's a picture, and it's a picture of a wreath. You know, many times at the holidays, people decorate their front door with a wreath. You know, whether it's flowers or some type of object that they create a wreath out of. So why are you getting a wreath at your door? As far as I know, we don't have any holidays coming up except for a couple of months from now. So let me just see. I don't think it's about that. Let's see what your message is. Pat, they're wanting you to look at the energy of a circle. A wreath is a circle. And when you look at it, there are wreaths that have what seems like no beginning and no end. So you can't really tell where the creation began with that wreath. It started somewhere. It had to start at some point in time. But it just keeps going and keeps flowing. And so that's something to consider. It's not about any type of celebration. It's not about any holiday. This is about you and looking at things in your life. And sometimes when we look at our life, we look at it in linear form, right? We look at it, okay, there was a beginning, we were born, there was the childhood, the young adult, the adult years, the senior adult years. We look at it linear, and we sometimes celebrate what happened during those moments. Sometimes we just look at it like, oh, can I be done already? Or no, I want more time. So they're wanting you to see that time is irrelevant. So as you look at this wreath and no beginning, no end, celebrate each point in that circle. And that's how we can be in our life. Celebrate each point, no matter where it's at, no matter what we have achieved or not achieved in our life, to not look at any of that, but look inside at the fact that, this spirit inside of us doesn't die. It keeps going. We're just at a pinpoint of time somewhere in that wreath, somewhere in that circle. So as you keep going around, just see the beauty in you, that, you don't have to look at beginnings and endings. Just look at the now moment that you're in and celebrate those now moments. Celebrate what you have going on inside of you. So that was a long message and a long way to get to what they wanted to say to you. But yeah, just keep going. Keep on keeping on. And celebrate every moment with that wreath that shows you that there is infinity and you're somewhere on that wreath. There won't be an end. There's somewhere that you're at, and you'll just keep going around the wreath. So I hope that made sense. And Kathy says wreaths can be made all year long to represent the seasons. Yeah, it certainly can. And I think my favorite wreath are Thanksgiving wreaths, because I love Thanksgiving, maybe because the word giving thanks, but I love the colors of fall. Those are some of the most beautiful colors that we have. Good afternoon, Catherine Kodaks. Good afternoon, Sophia. Thank you for being here. All right, so I am up to Jennifer, who wanted a pony card. And the pony cards are mostly on the floor. So let me see if I can retrieve them so we can find the perfect one for you, Jen. Okay, mission accomplished. They are no longer on the floor. They are in my hand. And they're a mess now because they're all mixed up. But that's okay too. Messes can be good sometimes. It just shuffles them really good for us. All right. So, Jennifer, what pony card is going to be the perfect card for you today? And it feels like it's this one. Jen, you get the Mystic. The Mystic, a lone, veiled woman, rides through the mist, feeling the intrigue and mystery of the forest. If you close your eyes, you can feel the mystic at work in your life. Ride deeper. Let the wonder of your world flow through you. Take time with yourself, for yourself, for this is a call to explore the mysteries and treasures of this gift. You're supported by the living spirit of the horse. Let the spirit live within you today. So, Jen, I don't know how much you know about mystics, and got my TENS unit going on my knee, so I wanted to turn it back on. But with mystics, there's an element of trusting your intuition. And so that's what I'm hearing and seeing for you today. Trust your intuition. Feel into what Spirit is telling you. What are you needing to hear today? And you can even ask, what do I need to know today? What is in my life that I need to pay attention to? So close your eyes and feel the mystic at work in your life. That's the one message that's coming out from this card. To take time to do that. Just like Lauren's message, go into that introspection. Allow yourself to say, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever Spirit wants to tell me. So the mystic, That's your message. I love it, and I hope that you loved it. And I hope you understand that message from Spirit to just allow your intuition to be the best it can be in your life. All right, that was the end of the list. Catherine, I was getting ready to pull a card for myself. I'll pull one for you before I do that. And let me just see. You're so welcome, Jennifer. And hello, Aquarius from New York City. Thank you for being here. And Kathy, you found your TENS unit. Yay! Oh my gosh, Kathy, I use mine all the time. I've been using it the whole time we've been on the air because I needed to. I'm not going to say it. I am not complaining today. I am just looking at the positive and how everything that I am doing to bring myself to a better state of health is working perfectly. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I'm so glad you loved your message, Jennifer. All right, Catherine Kovacs, you get the circles of life. The circles of life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave the old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving and never still. I love this for you. I love the energy of circles. It's just like the message that Pat Moss got, her wreaths, which are circles. And so that's what I think we're invited to look at today, is circles and cycles of life, just like Auntie Jean got the message about the cycles of the seasons and our dreams and never giving up. Never give up, because there is no linear time. It's what we have made it. It is man-made. Real time is eternal. It's infinity. And so look at the circles in your life and the cycles that you go through in your life. Okay. Oh, Kathy Hand, I love you so much. You are so beautiful. All right, so I'm going to draw a card now, as I said I would do, for myself and for anyone who didn't get a card, if you didn't get here in time or you're watching this later. And my card, and those who choose to take it with me, is Rhapsody. Oh my gosh, I love this horse so much. Standing in the deep blue pools of night, the lone horse awaits dawn's light. Only another minute till the sky turns bright. Open your eyes to the world around you, for there are more layers to see. Look beyond the visions at the surface. Tune into a deeper energy. Feel the pulsations and messages resounding. See beyond the leaves of each tree. Tune up your awareness to that of a horse, and deeper understanding will be. For this is the gift, the wisdom of horses. So alert, so aware, so knowing. Commit to adopt this way of being and all the layers to see. I love that. Isn't that a beautiful card and a beautiful message? You know, I just finished a meditation with Dr. Ruth Anderson this morning where we just went so deep. It was like everything, every message, every word that came out in that meditation took us into a deeper layer of ourselves. And that's what I want every day. Every day I want to be able to go deeper and to see more of what my life represents and what I'm to be doing while I'm here in this lifetime. So I pray that for all of you, and I hope you take this message right along with me, the message of Rhapsody. Hello, Erica Hoppy. All right, I'm going to go onto YouTube and pull up our Sunday Come to Meeting song because it is now prayer time. So let's go into that with a question of, do you have anything that you need to add to the prayer list, or anything that you want to make us aware of in your life that we can either celebrate with you or... So let me get this cranked up here. I know, even the word Rhapsody. Yes, I love it, Kathy Hand. That's one of my favorite cards out of the deck. All right, so I'm going to bring out our inner peace song. And if you would, type in your prayer requests. Get that up there for you. If there's anything we need to add to our prayer list, anything we need to be aware of with anyone that's on our list. And oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, that was so beautiful. You guys, I'm getting ready to host the archangels here in this house that I'm at. I'll be calling them in on Tuesday night. I think it's Tuesday night. It might be tomorrow night. I have to look back over my message that I sent to Lisa Jo Davis. And I'm going to host the angels for 5 days and be immersed in their energy and in meditation with them. So I'm so happy about that. And I'll be sharing, of course, every moment of it with you guys. All right. So if you have any prayer requests, type them in while the song plays. And remember all those that we do lift up every day, and all those who are in special need, like our Hope over in the UK, our Julie Kiss, prayers for healing, Deirdre, prayers for healing for her, Mama Hada Bear, and my brother-in-law Tim, my sister Sheila. Just lift them all up. Our Auntie Jean, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Jean. And Tammy Fisk, hi, darling. Prayers for me to recover quickly from COVID. Oh, let's turn that around. Let's turn it around as you listen to these words and this music. Just go into the energy of healing. And we're all lifting you as we listen to this. All right, here we go.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
I lift you all up for blessings today. Whatever's on your heart, whatever is needed in your life, as far as your prayers. We just ask that the Creator look at you, acknowledge you, answer you for the best and highest good of all. And for our beautiful planet Earth, every day, let's pray for peace to happen on our planet, for us to find a way to live in harmony with each other and respect each other and bring forth that energy of peace at all times. Thank you. I love you. Now it's Leo time. It is time for our song that was created just for us. And we just open it up here so that he can sing to us as only Leo can sing. All right, so here we go. Get the doggies ready. I know they get excited when they hear Leo's name.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on.
All the way. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. When all needs for peace, so I'm for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever means up there. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling all the guys, the angels, and the masters.
We do this every day. Y'all know the drill. Thank you. I love you.
Just start the day on the high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you. I love you. Namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you. I love you. Namaste.
The doggies are barking. That's full of joy. Oh, feel better, Tammy. I love you so much.
Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. Full of love, take a spot to get the thing started. Running cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you for coming to Cuppa today.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
That's full of joy. I hope you filled your cup up with joy today. He's full of sneak tricks, Gene. All right, who's going to help Leo in the song? Get Get ready for it.
Give me a cup of joy.
There you go, Andrea. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everybody who came in today. All the P's. I love you so much. I pray for you every day and lift you up, lift you high for blessings in your life, because you are a blessing in my life. I certainly do love you immensely. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. No, around 8 o'clock Eastern Time for a morning cup of joy. And I am going to start a new habit and set that alarm clock a half an hour earlier than I have been setting it, so that I can be on with you all in the morning. Oh, I love you too, Andrea. Thank you so much. Oh, be at peace, everyone. It happens inside. It happens in your heart. You take good care, and I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye for now.